Guys, welcome to my channel. Hey, for those of you who are struggling how to actually flag, okay? So currently I'm flagging along a state highway in New Zealand. I have the dragon banner. So this is a flag design, okay? A dragon banner flag design. And you get that from Marketplace, okay? American flag design. There's lots of other ones. This is the dragon banner design, right? Okay, pirate skulls, etc. Now, actually how to flag. So if I jump to my flag, travel, right, I'm in the middle. Now, I'm obviously flagging a trail, right? So I'm flagging along, and then my circles are overlapping, okay? Because I want them touching each other so that if someone comes along and tries to flag, that at least my trail will stay reasonably solid. So if I move towards the edge of my circle, now see that orange ring, that's your melee range. This outer ring is my weapon range. Okay, so about where that black line is about halfway of half of a circle. Now I can either put a flag down right on the edge of my circle, so in that melee range, I'll hold where I want to put the flag, and boom, up pops the flag, right? But that flag will be half deep into my current flag circle, meaning that I'm only flagging a certain distance. And if I want to be going along this highway, I'm going to have to put down more flags to cover the same distance, right? So I'll jump to that. But if I want to put down more flags in a smaller area, say if I had my house built here and I wanted to protect it with more flags, harden them, make towers or that, then I would have a closer proximity. However, I'll move to the edge of my circle. Okay, so that was a short space flag drop. Now, if I want to do a long space flag drop, I hold right out. Now, I went too far with that, so I'll come back in. Try that again. It says I'm trying to flag too far away. Okay, I put a flag down, right? See how it's not touching my flag? Okay, now that shows that you can put a flag out further than your own territory. Now I did say I wanted to fill in the gaps, so that I want my flag territory reasonably close. And you can see there, slightly overlapped, slightly less overlapped. Pretty consistent. And that there is pretty much just overlapping, okay? However, it shows that I'm trying to cover some ground and that I have a trail. And I've done this some hundreds of kilometers, okay? All right. Okay, and you can see the difference in the look there of those closer lapping circles. So I shall continue on. So what I do is I just go straight to the edge of the circle, assuming I'm not trying to get some resources in that. Okay, I like to scroll out a bit, about kind of about there, where you can see your whole circle pretty well reasonably. Okay, put a flag out, slightly overlapped. And that is flagging. Now I'm not hardening these flags yet. I have hardened some of my trail. If you were going to harden a flag, okay, it will come up with a hardening stone at the bottom of the flag, or a hardening block, okay? And that shows that your flag is hardened. Now, once you harden a flag, there will be available upgrades after that. One of them is to create a permanent waypoint, right? An obelisk, okay? The other one is to build a defensive structure, okay? A command tower, okay? Now, the waypoint, the obelisk, goes into your territory, okay? So I have some waypoints here, obelisks, see? Created on such and such date, upgraded 2 times, so flag, hardened, right? Hardened waypoint. And there is a list of waypoints that I've created. Okay, these two here you should have in your menu as well. Those are the respawn safe zones, okay? All right. I do not have any command towers yet. So that flag there, similar again, I put it out a bit far. Okay, so it shows you can put a flag out quite far. All right, so that's flagging, guys. Hope that helped.